All right, guys, so we got to talk about this viral video from this passport girl who apparently made a video, okay, some sort of dating video. She's out in Barcelona, Spain. And if you ask me, she is the Thanos collecting infinity stones when it comes to dating multiple guys, okay? She made a viral video that I want to play for you guys. Take a look.
This was actually the first man I met when I moved to Barcelona. He was so nerdy and cute, but then I got tired of talking to him. Now, this one I had a blast with. He was older, but we had so much stuff together. We went to museums all the time. I still talk to him to this day. Now, this one, I really loved him, y'all, but he broke my heart. And he recently just came back out here, and he like, can I see you? And I said no. This one I also loved. He's so sweet, and I also still talk to him to this day. Then this one came along. We had so much fun together, so many adventures together. All we used to do was cook and eat. I never cooked so much except when I was with him. But every time he came out here, we got into it. Just be fussing. Then this one, he was so sweet. He used to skate. We skated around the city. He drove a taxi, which was nice because now we having cars out here. He helped me do my free last year. And then he took me to play badminton, which he didn't know I loved, and I love. And it's skating around the city. It was so much fun. Now, this one recent, he came and got me for the airport, but he wasn't hitting on nothing. And then this the Italian guy he's talking about.
All right, guys, so there you have it. Receiving the benefits of dating multiple guys. Because please believe she ain't spending $1 when it comes to these dates, activities, okay? Living her best life on someone else's dime. Now, one would say, hey, she's single, you know, doing what single people do. Now, as you start to dig a little deeper in regards to her TikTok, it seems like there's a reason. There's a reason why she's not committing to any of the guys, okay? According to her on the next clip, there's a specific reason. Take a look.
I had someone ask me, since the guys were so fine and so sweet, why didn't I choose one? And the short answer is they didn't believe in God. Well, one of them did. Faith in God really shapes a person. Their character, their morale, what they value, it makes so much of a difference.
So why didn't you ask that from the jump? You know what I mean? Like, if somebody's moving in good faith, you know, looking to possibly get into a relationship, that's probably one of the first things that you may ask if that's one of your deal breakers. Okay, you're now enjoying the benefits. He spent a bag on you, spent a grip to impress you and to have fun with you, get to know you. Come to find out, you believing in God and him not believing in God is one of your deal breakers. You know what I mean? Like, why did you not ask that from the beginning?
Essentially, we were just incompatible in the important things. And for me, sweetness and attractiveness is not going to make me pursue or stay with or be content with a person. And obviously, a fine man is not hard for me to come by, so that doesn't excite me. I'm not thinking like, ooh, this is a fine man, I gotta keep this one. No, there will be more fine and sweet men. And I'm okay with being by myself. I never feel like I'm missing out on nothing. I never feel like I missed out on nothing. Because if somebody is not for me, they just not for me.
Fellas, let this be a lesson to you guys, okay? Make sure you're asking key questions, key pre-qualifying questions to determine if it's even worth spending $1 on a woman, okay? Because there's women out here that are not moving with genuine interest, okay? They're not even asking the right questions on their end because they don't really care. They just want a free meal or to show off their outfit or to take Instagram photos, okay? Portray a lifestyle that they did not facilitate to have you subsidize the quality of life that they want to live. You can't make this shit up.
So this was my date.
Pues mira, compré un montón de cositas, compré queso, lechuga para hacer una ensalada, unos...
Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿Y tú?
Bien.
¿Tú tus fiestas, navidades? Y te falta un poco de oxígeno.
No sabía.
Crazy.
Bueno, no sabía, pero sí.
She don't even want to be there.
Let's start this day while I eat my leftovers from the date. So initially, I liked conversing with him because he wasn't pressing me. You know, you want a man to be interested in you, but you don't want him to be like pressing you. Because for me, then you're going to get on my nerves, right? So I was thinking, okay, he must have good self-control, you know. Anyway, let me get to the point. When I saw this man, as soon as I saw him, I wanted to turn around. Before that day started, I was ready for it to end. Mind you, my reading people skills is top tier. I know how to read a person. I know how to read a picture. I can tell you everything about a person from a picture. So before I swiped right on him, on the app, I was like, it's something about him I don't like. And I know I'm going to swipe right, but I know I'm not going to like him.
Yo. Really? Fellas. Why are you entertaining them to begin with? There has to be some sort of end goal to the entertainment. If it's a foodie date, if you're, you just want attention, generally speaking, like there has to be something there. And I'm looking at the screenshot here. It looks like there's some sort of dating app here. So you're on a dating app. So obviously he's going to think that if you're going to meet up with him, that you're interested in him. Come to find out, you knew that you weren't interested in him before you got there. When you did get there, you still weren't interested. So whatever, man.
I knew. Girl, so anyway, I just was not loving what was in front of me. I did not. So anyway, I sat down and I'm just acting so tired because I'm like, let me push him away so I can get the hell away from this dinner table. I was even thinking about walking out or going to the bathroom, but the bathroom was at the back, so I couldn't do that. So I was like, let me just act like I'm so tired. I'm just not in the mood. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just so tired today. Just not giving him no energy. So because of that, the dinner was short as hell. We spent every bit about 35 minutes up in them. I said, thank you, Lord. Anyway, I blocked him and I matched him on that app so fast. Cause no. So anyway, after that, while I was actually on my date, or before I got to my date, literally right before, my Italian guy had asked me if I was doing something that night. He wanted to see me again. And I said, I'm going to eat with a friend, but after that, nothing. Ended up at my Italian guy's house, and we was watching YouTube videos about Louisiana, about the place, the town he from in Italy. We looking at food in Louisiana. We just watching all kinds of stuff. And he's a professional artist, so he asked me to draw on this little thing and see how I feel about the pen that he be using. So anyway, we was drawing, laughing about that. What would you give it a 1 out of 10?
0.
It's really cute.
Cap.
I'm sure you're a better writer.
Stop this.
Plus. Again, just like last time, we was talking. When I said I got there like 9 something, we didn't go to sleep. I ended up staying the night, but we didn't go to sleep till like 5 in the morning. When I say this, talking, laughing, talking. Like when I say conversation with him, it's just endless. It's kind of insane to me. Like we just never ran out of nothing to talk about. We could talk about anything, everything. I ask is just talk. The point is, absolutely hated the date. Ended up back with my Italian guy that night. And I don't have no dates lined up right now. But should I do, I'll take y'all on them. So see y'all on the next date.
There you have it. Seeking attention and validation from guy to guy. Okay. Living life on easy mode. Now, as a guy, again, you want to protect yourself at all times. You got to play defense out here when you're dating. Okay. You want to make sure that, again, the person that you're going to meet up with is actually genuinely interested in you. Okay. That's why coffee dates are so clutch, because if you're ever in a scenario where a woman does something like this to you, at least the initial investment was extremely low.
This question first. Did you date all of them at the same time? No. So I've been here for 3 years and I met all these men over the span of 3 years. I also had a lot of questions asking where I met them. I met them on dating apps. Another common question was, are the men here any better than American men? And in my experience, men are men everywhere from everywhere, and it's hard to find a good one. Now to address, firstly, I think it's weird and strange for y'all to assume the relationship that I have or have had with these men. I also had a lot of weird and disgusting comments about my intimate life, and I had to shut that down because I don't play that. Someone said that it's not far-fetched to think that I slept with all of them because we in a house. Okay, and when y'all go to a man's house or a man comes to y'all house, do y'all have to get down every time? Y'all don't talk, y'all don't dance, y'all don't eat, y'all don't drink tea, coffee, or wine, y'all don't do puzzles, because that's what I be doing. And literally with one of them, I had emergency surgery to get my appendix out 2 years ago. And at the time, he was the closest person to me here because I was here by myself. And so he stayed with me so he can take care of me, cook for me, carry heavy things. Like, it's just, y'all just, and also y'all like, oh my gosh, this is not a flex. It's not a flex. It's not supposed to be a flex. I'm just sharing my experiences in dating abroad. And I think if you haven't lived abroad, lived in an international hub, dated while traveling, you just wouldn't get it. Like, I'm from a small town. If I was back at home, I wouldn't have no options, not one. But here, people are coming and going. People are always moving here. The dating pool is just always changing. You're always meeting new people. You're always experiencing new people. So it's like, it's normal. It is what it is.
Let me know if you guys think she got her cheeks clapped. Okay, that's a whole lot of dudes shelling out a whole bunch of money. If you're single and you want to do single things, I have no issues with it. You know, the problem is you are dating guys, giving them false hope in them thinking that there's a potential future. Okay, because by your own admission, you are going on dates with guys that you know you're not interested in. Okay, wasting the guy's time, wasting his resources for you to have a good time and to get a free meal. Pretty much manipulating these guys into thinking that there's a potential chance that you may be their girlfriend. I think that's completely ridiculous. Okay, if you want to have your foodie dates and your fun, at least have full disclosure as to what it is. Okay, give the guy the opportunity for him to make a decision based on him being well informed. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And until next time.